Hello, good afternoon. This is Amazingly Chen. I wanted to greet you a happy, beautiful day uh, there in the Philippines. It's 8 o'clock, and hello, everyone all over the world. Thank you for coming to my live stream. I'll be here only for an hour. I wanted to talk about beauty and the power of choice. So, I am practicing to do live streaming because, you know, and I don't know if somebody will be here, but at least I wanted to say hello to everybody all over the world. I wanted to say hello to my family in the Philippines, in Hong Kong, and my cousins in uh, Qatar, and my cousins in wherever you are right now. I say hello. I'm having a live stream here in my home. And before we do that, I just wanted to give encouragement to all women out there about the power of choice. Sometimes when we are faced with so much things in this world, and sometimes we don't know what to do, and too many temptations out there. I just wanted to give you strength and hope you will be strengthened with the word of God today, that help us to be strong in the midst of trouble, be strong in the midst of temptation, and be a woman of a wise choice. Okay, so I just wanted to remind you of a woman, the mother of all women in this earth is called Eve. Remember Eve and Adam in Genesis? And Eve has given a choice. Eve has given a wonderful choice in her life, and that is to give in to temptation and to stand firm on her decision. So you would be looking into my mirror. You can see me double in my mirror because my computer is facing my mirror in my dining table. Okay, so mother of every human being is Eve. So I want you to remember Eve, and Eve is a woman of a choice. She was walking in a paradise with the sweetness of everything's there, beautiful things there, living with all the creation of the world, and she is the person above of every creation, right there in that paradise. And in a cool day, beautiful day, there are many events in our life that we cannot um, understand or we cannot control. And so there is a crafty serpent who was with her on that day. And with that crafty serpent is tempting Eve to eat the tree of life, the forbidden fruit, and she did, and she listened to that temptation. And as a woman, we have the power of choice. We don't have to give in to that temptation. I like that. I learned that today in my devotion. So, in all the cooperation, you always have to have consent. You always have to have uh, thinking of what you wanted to do, what you wanted to believe. The author says, Elizabeth Scholl said that to cooperate, you must grant authority to influence. So, meaning you cannot be working with someone without your consent, or nothing can be done with you without your consent, or else it's harmful already or harassment. But there is a powerful deception as well that you need to protect yourself. Here, the description in Genesis, it was the serpent. So the serpent devises as our enemy, the big enemy, the Satan, who's powerful also, but we are more than powerful with Satan because we have the blood and the power of God to go against with that enemy. So everything in this earth has is deceptive. You just have to be wise to make your choices, and we held that power of choice. So every decision we do, you have the power of choice. Every decision that you make, you have the power of choice. There are options. You just have to know what is right, what is wrong. You just have to know if this is good for me or not. You just have to know what is the consequences of this. So in order for you to get the power of choice, you just have to elevate God in your life rather than yourself in making that decision. Your desire is lower than what's God's plan and will in your life. And all choices is yours. So that's all I can say today. And the verse that we can do is, and the verse that we can encourage, that be our encouragement today is our favorite, the Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. If you memorize them, you can recite them with me. It's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your path, or will make your path straight. So that's all that I wanted to tell you today, that in all that you do, trust the Lord to go with you and do not lean on your own understanding. The power of choice, the wise choices in your life is not your own will, but also, your desire is about the will of the Lord. So be strengthened that when you face those trials, look at the wisdom of God in your life, and that choice is the best when you see God's wisdom. Just wait and see what God can do in you, and just wait and see that he's more than powerful enough to do something for you. That's really, really nice. That's really, really beautiful. All right. I love that. The power of choice. So is Eve got the choice for herself. And for us, we have the power of choice. Do not lean on to the temptation, but check out. Get the wisdom. Get the wise choices by the power of God in your life to help you to not lean on your own understanding, but to trust in him. Thank you so much, and welcome to our live streaming today. I'm so happy to be in this time with you. I have not post anything today because I wanted to do live streaming. So that's why I'm here. So welcome everybody. If you have questions here in Canada, I just wanted to update you as well of what is going on. Welcome all. Come in anytime to say hello. I wanted to shout out as well for my 500. And I had my 500 the other day, and now I have 600. Bravo, bravo, bravo. I cannot make it without your help. I cannot make it without your presence in my house. And I really appreciate those. And I don't take that for granted. And I enjoy watching your videos. And I learned a lot as well in cooking, in all the things that you do, gardening, taking care of plants, farming, and many others that you share on the video, and I enjoy them a lot. And I learned, everywhere we go, we learned a lot. So it's my good privilege and opportunity for me to be in this community that we can watch everyone's work and that we can learn from it. It's like you're going to a school and that you're learning every details of our life, every family situation, every family life work, and um, luxury and travel and all the things that we do. I'll let you know. I mean, letting you know that you inspire others as well. So good job and continue doing what you're doing because it is a you don't really know uh, who will be blessed with the work that you do. Okay, so I did my face. I don't know why I had the itches. My face has no makeup, so I just wanted to show you my new makeup that I received. So this, I don't know, I featured that already for my shadow last time. It's the Talea Motives makeup. And this one, I used it to with you. I like this color with this color also of makeup. And that's for the shadow. And we're going to use my um, blush, new blush palette from Motives by Lauren Reidinger. This is made from the States. Lauren is the founder, co-author, co-maker of the Motives by with Lala. And they have beautiful, beautiful makeup. It's all natural, lightweight cosmetics, and also high pigmented. And I really love using their lipsticks, shadows, all the cosmetics. It's a high-end makeup, so it's level of Chanel and all those there. So, without further ado, this is a new collection. It's the blush palette. It's called Euphoria. Euphoria. My camera is on the top, so I'm doing that. It's Euphoria. So I just wanted to show you the new blush I have this time. It's called Euphoria. Okay, so before I do my blushing, I just want to do powdering. You know, women, so much to put on our body. So much the things that we can enjoy. You must enjoy being a woman, being a human, being a human, being a woman. I love doing makeup. So I haven't done anything on my face. So I'll just put a powder. Because it's summer, I'd like to use my face is so shiny. I like, because it's summer, I like to use the, what do you call this one? This is light, medium, luminous, translucent powder. You see, it's luminous, translucent powder, pressed powder. I like to use them this time around of the year because you have summer and you want some glitter. So when you put your powder, so there is a system to put it. So just do 1, 2, 3. So that area is there. Yeah. And then 4. Okay. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow. It's beautiful. My what do you call this one? My shiny face has been blacked. It's so hot. Not so much hot. I mean, my aircon is we're late in turning our aircon today, so we have to live with that. Very hot. Okay, let's do it again. 1. That's how you make put powder in your face. 2 and 3. Okay, so usually for summer, if you like to go to the beach, there are makeup that doesn't go away with the water. I would like to feature that to you later. But I have one that do that for. Actually, I wanted to do the blush today. Blush. Yapay uban. Okay, blush. How to do blush today? If you like blush to make you younger. So this is also under motives, but I under Lumiere DV, Life and Light. Lumiere DV bronze. It has skincare as well, beautiful skincare. I like that, and also make now they have this shiny. Oh, gorgeous! If you like to look like a diva, so you should do blush like this. So make a kiss, and I'll combine two. So you should brush lower than your cheek, and then just oh, something bite me there. It's so to have a diva look, diva. You know the singer, diva, diva singer. So there. Then let's try the other side. You can go up to the temple. Yeah, beauty. Wow, you like it? And you can also have a natural look. Natural look is only making a smile. Look. Just go with your below your apple. Actually, there is a brush that really is for blush, right? I forgot. So that's how you make blush for happy look, natural look. Just do your apple. Do you think? Mm, am I all natural today? There is yellow. I have to learn why there is a yellow blush. Some people just put there and look like that. Put there and so whatever that makes you happy there. It's just it looks really nice. Just simple. Your day to day look. Just something like that. So it's a blush collection. It's blush palette. It's called blush palette and Euphoria. Euphoria. Okay, I haven't had, but I already had featured to you my shadow. I haven't had the kilay eyebrow. The eyebrow. Um, Actually, I'm going out for my haircut today at 9:30, so that's why I cannot stay longer here. But yeah, and then I love especially this. Like you just have to comb your eyebrow for natural look. See, I just put little bit because I don't like a very thick. eyebrow. I like a lighter one, especially I don't go to the party. I'm just going out. I'm just going out, so nothing to do with that. So I just love that. I'll just fix my I'll just put I'll just put a little bit of shadow. So when I put my shadow, I'll just use my eye base. Eye base. Oh, what's that? Just a little bit. Eye base is really good to let your shadow stay for the whole day, and also like showing off the pigment. Just a little bit. Little bit. Lots of goodies, lots of goodies. Also have an ideal palette for all those brides. Brides. We have palette for brides. Just to introduce my. What color should we put today? Um, thrill me. Ooh. Thrill me, thrill me. How about yellow? This is my liquid brush, but I like to use them because it gives a lot of. Are you ready to go out with me? I learned today that for your eyebrow, um, when you wanted your eyebrow shape, you should shape it with your foundation. Put some foundation. Wow, so lovely. And then I just need a brush. Well, I just like my shadow. Um, ooh. Now I'll just blend it with. I just put here a little bit and highlighter. This is my highlighter. I can also highlight my nose or highlight my, or just putting some shine. Mm, yeah. All right. So I'll just use a brush to. I'll add one more. I mean, a little bit only. I'm not going out like really going out. Just going to have a haircut. Are you excited with me? I'm going for haircut. Yay! Summer look. I like summer look. Okay. Simply the best. Just, just simple. Actually, this one is just very simple. quick shadow, because I'm going out. And changed my hair for summer. Summer is only July, and next week is already July. And still very hot. Okay, so much details are not here, and my pencil, I don't want to go through that. So now I did that. I just wanted to give, where's my phone? I just wanted to give details information about the government of Canada, traveling to Canada. What is the new update? Well, what will happen to the applications, and what happened to the new applicants? So still, we have to know that borders are still closed, and also essential workers are coming in. So what does Immigration Canada apply? So all travelers by air, you still need to follow all airline requirements and pass a health check conducted by the airlines before you're allowed to board on your flight. Okay? And then anyone who shows symptoms will not be allowed to come in. Will not be allowed to enter Canada by air. So when you arrive in Canada and your assessment of health is done before the place of your port of entry. So, for example, we live in Ontario. Our port of entry, it could be Vancouver, or it could be Toronto International Airport, the Pearson Airport, or the Vancouver International Airport. So that would be our entry to Canada. So from there, you would be checked. And you must have a plan. How do you do your 14 days quarantine? Some people go to hotel for their quarantine, or there is a specific place that you wanted to be quarantined. Okay. So when you arrive to Canada, this is mandatory. This is even if you don't have symptoms. So we are still strict in that area. If you don't have a plan, you don't have to travel to Canada. You should not travel to Canada. How strict they are. Only people who provide essential services, truck drivers who regularly cross the border to maintain the flow of goods, are exempt for the quarantine requirement. Oh, that would be different then. This is updated from June 22. So just currently there are only 4 days away. So if you already permanent resident application, will all permanent residence applicants, your papers are in process. So that's good news. For all those that already have applied, wow, congratulations. The process is normal. So they would process your application normally. Hello, friend. I'm here watching, sending my support. Woohoo! Thank you. That would be Mom's Ed. Thank you. Thank you, Mom's Ed. So due to COVID, the processing for your permanent residence applications, to those that are under temporary work permit in Canada, you can be visitor, worker, or any other category as temporary worker, a temporary resident of Canada. When you applied your permanent resident, the government, as of June 22, 2020, says that your processes of application. Thank you so much, Mom. How do you pronounce it? uh, your applications is processed normally, and the process of accurate processing time. So it's the same. They are prioritizing Canadians trying to return to Canada and to the vulnerable population, and also for people who perform or support essential services. So for those workers that are coming back, you are allowed to come in. So if you are missing documents due to COVID-19, such as police certificates, biometrics, passport, and medical exams, this is what they're going to do to you. And it's good news. Look at that. I'm going to read it to you. What did it say? We won't close or refuse any applications in progress. All right, that's good news. Application will automatically give you an extra 90 days. Extra 90 days to send us the documents from the deadline in the request letter. I'll repeat that. Automatically, the government of Canada will give you an extra 90 days to send to them the documents. You could easily send your documents through web form or through your account, CIC online account, kind of like a back office like that. Yeah, you can send that anytime. They will give you a space there to upload your document. So they will give you extra 90 days, but that means that you have already extra 90 days restoration. You still have extra 90 days of submitting the deadline if you cannot meet the deadline. So this applies even if the letter says you only have 30 or 90 days. Yay! I will repeat that. 90 days is added extra, plus the extra 30, plus the extra 90 days of restoration. Okay, next. If you are missing documents due to COVID, we'll keep extending the deadline for another 90 days until you can get the documents. Wow, so generous. Listen, everybody, this is very good. We'll keep extending the deadline for another 90 days until you can get the documents. Next, you don't have to contact us to get this extension. Whoa. Ooh. Truly, truly generous, Canada. Thank you. Once you are able to send us the missing documents as soon as possible to avoid further delays. Okay, so there are some documents that you may not be able to do. Like, for example, submitting your passport or supporting documents such as police certificates, which if they are closed, and the medical exam is still closed, biometrics is still closed. So if you get your language test results or educational credential assessment report by email or electronically, we'll accept them as part of your application. This is great. I'll repeat that. If you get your language test results, educational credential assessment report by email or electronically, meaning before we submitted it original, but now you can submit it by email or electronically. We'll accept them as part of your application. Wow! That is exciting for everybody who's submitting their documents or completing your documents. Even you're delayed, the government will give you 90%. I should change my title of this live streaming. Okay, for all biometrics, everybody is asking for biometrics. To keep everyone safe, Service Canada has temporarily stopped collecting biometrics until further notice. So what about those that are needed to do? Okay, all biometrics appointments have been canceled. Okay, you'll have to reschedule your biometrics appointment when in Service Canada locations turn to normal operation hours. So they are all canceled and it's still closed. If you can't give your biometrics at a Service Canada location, don't go to another location. Don't go to an application. A Canadian port of entry, an application support center in the United States, or visa application center. So, for example, if you can't get your biometrics, don't go to other locations because all Service Canada centers are still canceled, still closed. So what do? Wait for further notice. Even you have a notice that your biometrics is only 1 month and all of that, you are okay. Government will give you extra. Okay, for those language testing, some language testing organizations have started scheduling tests again. Okay, now you may be able to take language tests depending on the designated testing organization, region where you want to take your test, and language you're being tested. Make sure you check the latest information about the testing in your region. Okay, so the CELPIP, the IELTS, and all the others if you do it in French or English. Oh, if you withdraw your application, you can be refunded your application within 24 hours. Wow. And then, or if they did not start processing yet. How financial benefits affects our family. I mean, the serve. Okay, so we will not talk about that. That was only the update I wanted to tell you. Next, maybe tomorrow, I'll talk about the serve. CERB. Okay, so do you think it's important to know about the update of the application processing for permanent residency and for um, all the people that are in Canada, or for those that have traveled or haven't arrived in Canada yet because of the restrictions? So we have discussed all of those, and if you have questions, do not hesitate to get into my attention. So I just wanted to uh, repeat what we did. The processing of the applications are normal. Processing times are all normal. And Canadians are prioritized, and also those that would like to return to Canada as soon as possible. They wanted to process the vulnerable people and also the people that needs the support or to do the important essential services. So missing a document, they're going to give you extra 90 days. When the letter said you have 30 days, they give you another 90 days of restoration, and they give you another extra restoration. And if you cannot submit, they will continue to wait for you until you were able to submit. So, and then that's a lot. That's a lot of favor for us. So congratulations, all of those applicants, and not to worry about your Canada immigration update information. All the processing that you have sent will be taken care of Canada, and there are lots of favor that they did for all applicants. They will allow you to submit all your documents as soon as possible, as soon as you can. Wow, congratulations, Canada. Your generosity and your provision for your people have seen great impact of of the community that did not suffer for food, did not suffer for financial difficulty, because the government of Canada was very open to provide for you. They say that having COVID is a luxury because lots of support has been poured out, and I'm thankful for that opportunity that all are being supported and provided for this pandemic time. Oh, hello, Malay. Jay, hello. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for saying hello. Yeah, I would have 20 more minutes. I just wanted to do live streaming today because I wanted to do an update for CIC information for Canada immigration information regarding the processing of your applications in Canada, and also for the services that are what's available. So I just wanted to repeat that biometrics You know what is biometrics? Your face will be checked, your fingerprinting will be checked, and that's called biometrics. All of that biometrics testing will be done at all Service Canada locations, but they are closed right now, so they will give you notice. Even though that you have 30 days notice that it's expiring, or 90 days that you need to have done it, but the government is not sure yet when are they going to open the services, all Service Canada or passport locations. Just make sure that you don't go to Passport Canada or border services at the border or any port of entry. You don't go to any government offices. They don't process. They're all closed, and they're all canceled. So just make sure, do not be afraid. The generosity of Canada has been declared that all processing and all documents that have not submitted or will be submitted, if you are delayed, do not worry, because they will wait for you. And extra 90 days. So that's really great, because there are lots of worries of the people who apply. There are lots of worries those that haven't come to Canada because of the border is closed and the port of entry are closed, and also the quarantine time. So the government give us notice as of June 22, 2020, when you have plan to come into Canada, make sure to have a plan of how do you do your 14 days quarantine with or without symptom. With or without symptom. So that is really great. I am happy for those information that we just have discussed today about the services that are offered by the Government of Canada immigration-wise for all those that are worried. So I will be reporting to you for updates and changes of those updates by the government. By the way, the reason why I'm interested in this, because I worked with caregivers in Canada or temporary residents. I have a volunteer organization, Perfect Peace Ministry, that helps immigrants, workers, and temporary workers, visitors, or anybody. I volunteered myself to do that leadership to help new immigrants establish themselves here in Canada if they don't have a place, they don't have immediate things, material things they need. Importantly, that they have a person that they can go through. Milai, Jay, I think that's okay as long as they won't implant any microchips. Yeah, they haven't discussed that, Milai, Jay, yet. So no microchips. Yes, I agree. Not yet. So there is no microchips with entering to the border. They need only to make sure that you are healthy. But if you have symptoms, do not come in. You cannot come into the port of entry. You would be checked in the port of entry. So from Ontario, our port of entry will be Toronto International Airport. That would be the Pearson International Airport, and Vancouver, British Columbia. And for other places, some people pass by British Columbia if they go to Alberta, if they go to other provinces. I know. How scary would that be? The microchips. Let's discuss that next time too. Hi, Melaj. Thank you so much for being with me today. I am just excited also to give that update, and for sure others will be relieved for that good news that the government will give a leeway, will give opportunity for everybody to submit whatever you need. So if you don't have medical, for sure you cannot have medical, because all of the designated practitioners are all closed. Biometrics are all closed. IELTS program, some of them are open, some of them are not. So just wait. If you received electronically, you can submit it. They don't need the original. They just send you the results when they mail by email or by electronic device, whatever that you wanted to had to send it there. And that is exciting. too many things that we can appreciate. The government is really working for the people to make everything more easier and more faster. So processing time is the same, but the priority will be those that are vulnerable and also those that are essentials. Yeah. Next time, if you have questions, you can just email me or take my attention. I have been in the field for the government for 15 years, but I'm also active for the past 20 years. So I have been working with the services and knowledgeable about the many services that what the government offers here in Canada. So I have some informations about that. And also, anything with the volunteer leadership I'm doing. I collect clothes, winter clothes, summer clothes, things in the kitchen, furniture, and deliver it to families that needed them, and uh, many other things that we do for free. It's for free, and it's a volunteer. So just making sure that everybody is looked after. There are many donations that coming also for excuse me. Oh, excuse me. There are donations that coming through me, like the other week. No, this week I have received many clothes for specific individuals, and also shoes and anything. I received them. All of them are donated to Perfect Peace Ministry, and I'm glad that I can receive them and distribute them to all that needed it. So there are a lot of help as well here locally. There is food share. There is also they give a lot churches as well do a lot of help for the community, and pursuit missions. So that's it for today. I love my time with you. Some I don't have. I mean, I'm thankful for Melai J for coming, and also for Mom Edge. Ed, thank you for saying hello. I really appreciate your presence with me today, and I would host again tomorrow for another update. I love to let you know of all the updates that are going on, so that we will not miss any information. But to make sure that you are updated, the government of Canada, when they have changes, it would be a public release. So the notice is government wide, so everybody will have information of what are new. Okay, so when you are new to Canada and arriving, you have, before even arriving, you already have to plan your quarantine period, your quarantine plan. And there are three of us already watching in this live streaming, and I have 10 minutes to go. And I am changing my topic today in that. Melai J, thank you for your information. I will surely get in touch with you if I have questions. Yes, Melai J, where are you from? Are you from Canada? Yeah, there are in my community, there are many workers here, and most of them come to my house because we have LBC box, air cargo and cargo, and we have also money remittances. So everybody come here, and lots of them are able to see me and have questions. A lot of people make appointments with me to if they have questions as well. Hi, Tita Meets. Vlog, hello. I haven't Melody. I'll stay for 10 minutes more. Yes, thank you so much. I am staying here for 9 minutes to be exact. Tita Meets Vlog, how are you? Thank you for coming. Welcome to Amazingly Rochen LS today. I'm just so excited about my LS today. I talk about the power of choice of a woman, and also I did my blush here with you. I have a nice blush little bit tutorial for diva look and also a natural look. And then I have also an update for CIC Canada or Immigration Canada. It's just an information that everybody should know of what's going on right now. There is an update as of June 22, 2020. So I should feature that tomorrow again for all the uh, like basic details, and I will announce the public that I will do another live streaming about if they have questions and answer about Canada's immigration services in a current situation under COVID. So that would be exciting for everybody, and I'm also excited to be with you. Tita Mitz vlog, hello, where are you, Tita Mitz? I live in Toronto, Ontario. So I live in Oakville, and I've lived in Canada for the past 20 years. So that's why I'm very talkative in English. Sa marunong ako magbisaya, mahibalo ko magbisaya. Pero kanti lang nun, mahibayo ko magbisaya. Bisaya ko dako, bisdak. And I don't know if we are friends already, Tita Mitz and Mela J. Let's see. I don't know how to do all the things that they do here yet. So I'll just check if we are already friends. Tita Meets vlog. Oh, Tita Meets, thank you so much. Magkaibigan na tayo. And also, I'm good, thank you. I'm here to visit. Visaya wala si Tita Meets. Salamat. We just recently. Oh, nice. Thank you, Mela J. Taga Surigao ako. Taga Surigao sa Kantilan, Surigao del Sur. So marunong ako mag-Bisaya. Saka ang nasawa ko Inchik pero Bisdak, taga Cebu. Sa Cebu siya nagnegosyo. Kaya marunong tanan mga Bisaya mahibayo mag-Cebuano. Kami gikan sa Cebuano nga sa kasabot kami tanan. Nindot. Mela J, marunong ka mag-Bisaya? English ra kata? Cagayan de Oro City. Oh, I love Cagayan de Oro City. Yung Cagayan ay marami silang parang Davao din, no? Maraming plantation ng mga fruits, and also may school, may Xavier School, meron din silang, yung kaibigan ko graduate doon, meron din silang Ateneo doon. Very, very nice. Very, very nice place. Daghanong salamat kaayo sa inyong pag-uban kanako. I'm so glad you came and being with me for this 60 minutes at time. Na magkasama. And I am starting to do this as well kasi kinahanglan na nato. Kabudyog. Lang ano sabi Tita Mitch sa Tita Mitch vlog pag kabudyong saba. ay yeah, so maura to, salamat kayo sa tanan. Purog marami Bisaya vlog mo. Madamot. Mahiba, marunong ka na magbisaya sa sunod Mila J. Kay magdaghan naman Bisaya diri sa kwan sa YouTube channel. Ang ako kwan bito mga bata, kababayan Tita Mitz, kababayan tayo. Myra, thank you so much for stopping by here. Hope to see you again. Yes, thank you. I'll come back, and I am happy I tried this today, and hope that our friendship Tita Mitz vlog and Miss Mila J, hope we can continue our friendship here. Thank you so much for your time with me. I really appreciate that. And those friendships that we made in anywhere we go, we don't take that for granted, and we give them um, opportunity for growth. And I always love connecting and growing with friendships and building friendships as well. So I really appreciate the time that you bore with me, and then um, we'll do the same. Thank you so much for being there and very helpful, and the support is greatly appreciated. I know, maraming salamat. Yes, I am so excited sa gagawin ng Panginoon sa buhay ko and this community. Kasi I enjoyed it a lot. Meeting friends wherever in the world they are, and you can see places as well, wherever everyone in the world. So that's my greatest Thanksgiving, because I can meet beautiful people like you wherever that we are situated in this world, and we can have wonderful friendship together, and we can have wonderful time as well, and also we can be friends and support each other wherever we are. So it's really great. I have mentioned so much of the work that I do here is to help a lot of women that are vulnerable, women that needed help, supporting their families, supporting their lives as they are new here. And it's a wonderful opportunity for me that I could serve, that I could be a helping hand for all of them. And hope that God will give me more strength and health and so for all of us. And the many blessings that He in stored for us are there, ready to be received. So we're just looking forward, believe and received for all those blessings. Oh, thank you, my sister. I know it's not my sister. It's Derek, her husband. God bless you. Dili ka mao magbisaya. Olagi. All right, so we're done. We are already in our less than a minute time together. Thank you so much to Miss Melly J for staying with me. Love you, and Tita Mit's vlog, and also Mom HH Ed. Kalisod ba dito? Salamat kayo. Thank you very much for staying with me and loving me with your time and sharing thoughts together. And hope to see you again. See you tomorrow in my next live streaming. I love you all and have a great and wonderful night. Or if it's daytime there, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.